do we have to buy wisdom? Why? Why do we have to buy understanding? Why do we have to buy instruction? It's about information. It's about information. You see, life is about information. And the average human being sitting down here, let me say this will help you. You must begin a life filled with information. You must become a heavy consumer of information. Hear this. Heavy consumption of information brings you into a place where you have no choice but to think a certain way. There are some dimensions and realms of thought, thinking, that can produce solution that, as wise as you are, as anointed as you are, will never be within your pedigree until you become a heavy consumer of information. Like your car should be a university. Your bedroom should be a university. Your bathroom should be a university. Your toilet should be a university. Your kitchen should be a university. There is no issue of life, no battle of life, no struggle of life, no sickness, no disease, no attack. There is no demonic activity that can leverage over your life and stop you and stagnate you. Everything you're looking for is in information. When you are informed, you will not be deformed. Many people all their lives travel the journey of satanic deformation because they lack information. Why? Information brings transformation. Lack of information, deformation. So heavy consumption. I want everyone to say this. Say heavy consumption. Oh my goodness. Come on, say heavy consumption. Come on, say heavy consumption. There must be a heavy consumption of information, and that requires quality investment in information. Quality investment in information. Quality invest. Please hear the things I'm saying to you, because when you become a child of God, you become a woman of light. You become a man of light. Once you access this realm and dimension of light, the light shines over darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. In the realm of light, you become one with the word of life. And you become a woman, a man who desires, who longs for information. And you key into heavy investment of information for heavy consumption, heavy investment for heavy consumption, heavy investment for heavy consumption. Your life is not yet well lived. You have not even started life if you have not triggered such dimension of heavy duty information into your life. Is somebody here? You know, prayer doesn't mean we are lazy. Prayer means we have so much information and want God to aid us, to facilitate, to manifest this information into tangible outcome, application. I speak over your life. Somebody here, I'm telling you, after today, now as I'm speaking and you're writing notes, make sure you are writing your own personal to do things. Are you hearing me? Some of you here in the coming year, the kind of investment you're going to make over your life for your last 30 years will nowhere be compared. Because many people are less to make quality, effective, authentic investment in their lives as kings. You are a kingdom king. You are a royal. You are not just here to work and earn income. You are not just here to be rich. You are an envoy of heaven. You are here to saturate the earth with peace. You are here a difference maker. You are here a life changer. You are a wind of change. I say you are a wind of change. Your presence makes a difference. Your arrival commands demons to depart. There is a dimension in your walk, your race on this earth, that makes all the difference in your life when you begin the journey of heavy investment. Come on, say heavy investment. Come on, say heavy investment. Buy the truth, investment. Buy the truth. Buy the truth. Buy the truth. Stop complaining and buy the truth. Stop weeping, buy the truth. Stop carrying the crown of divorce, buy the truth. Stop crying to everyone. Stop looking broke and down. Buy the truth. Buy and sell it not. Sell it not. Buy the truth. Why don't you sell it? Because you're going to consume. You are going to consume. I decree fresh appetite for somebody here. I command a stirring in your spirit. You cannot be looking for the next miracle and look like you are a mess. You can't be looking like for the next breakthrough and look broken, like breakdown. I command the channels of the four corners of the earth to open over your life. I say, I command the channels to open over your life. Somebody, you are walking out of this place, and before you sleep tonight, you will just know this, that something has happened to my life. I am no longer the same person again. My life, there is a shift in my life. Look at somebody and tell them a shift is coming to your life. Look at them in the eyes and tell them a shift. There is a shift coming to your life. Again, tell them there is a shift coming to your life. You buy it and sell it not. That is why in Proverbs 17, the verse number 16, the wise man says, it's impossible for a fool to invest in knowledge. It's impossible. It's impossible. Now look at how he puts it. He said, Proverbs 17, the verse number 16. It is senseless to pay to educate a fool. Oh my God. Can I say it again? It is senseless. It's foolishness to pay to educate a foolish person, since he has no heart for what? Sadly, I want to say this. Many Christians have no heart for learning, but they are not fools anyway. They have no heart for learning. Kazikalabatoza. No heart for learning. No heart. We left our life to empty gaps just for things to happen. We have no heart. You see, I spoke to you in the beginning of this series about common sense. Yes or no? Yes or no? You check your income. How many children do you have? Where do you live? What are your your outgoings and everything? And ask yourself if you are doing the right job. It's common sense. Can I say it again? Check your income and check who your wife is. How expensive is she? Because some people marry women, their high heels is 3 on the level. Some of us pay 1 level, some pay 2, some pay 3. So you have to decide. Some people, what they put on their face is not from Peckham. I don't care if it's from Peckham, wherever it is. But I'm saying this to you. Can I say it again? You check your light bills, check your bills, check everything. Check your income, right? And then look at the job you do. And then ask yourself, look into the mirror, ask yourself, am I doing the right job? If not, no matter the title, leave that job, find a different job. If you have to clean the floor to make £10, and that will be good for your family, go for that and stop this tie in the office. This tie is killing you. I say it's killing you. It's common sense. It's common what? Common sense is, oh my God, what is it? It's what? I say, what is it? Can I teach you? What is it? If working, there was no need of working and you only have to pray and you eat, we won't be here. By knowledge. But it is foolishness. It is foolishness. It is senseless to pay to educate a fool, since he has no heart for learning. The whole thing about heavy consumption of information has its roots in learning. Learning. In the process of my teaching, you will notice one thing, that kings are learners, and they are learners for life. Kings are learners, and it's royalty that kings learn. That is why, even today and from ancient times, once you are royal, you have special education. Special education. They bring the prime of the wisest of the times, and they set you apart to educate you. Do you know that Queen Elizabeth, blessed memory, never went to any school? She didn't have classmates. She didn't go to any school like some of the other ones. She didn't go to any school. She was home trained, homeschooled, and she knew a lot of things. Like smart and wise. I mean, that woman was blessed. They brought the prime of society to educate her, to empower her. Alexander the Great, at 30 years, conquered the whole world. People think it was military might. No, Socrates was his teacher. Socrates taught Alexander the Great in Macedonia. There were these brainy people that taught him from a little child. They began to teach him. So right from a child, something was planted in him. You look through history, and all the men that made great strides, there was something about learning. They had this insatiable drive, insatiable desire, this hunger about learning. We just want to get things, we want to have things. You just want to marry. You're just looking for a man to marry, looking for a woman to marry, looking for this, looking for that, looking for this, looking for that. Take time and learn.